What is up, everybody? So today I want to talk about something that lives rent-free in my head. I don't know if you're like me, and you might be, where you go on Google and you search in animes because you want to watch shows that are similar to Pokemon, shows that are, maybe even better than Pokemon. And it really got me thinking about old shows that were, made when I was growing up in the early, 2000s and late 1990s. And just what happened to them? And why is it that Pokemon has never been dethroned from the status of best monster collecting TV show? Now, is it the fact that it's been going on since 1997 and has around 1,222 episodes, making it surpass even One Piece in that regards? So I'm going to say it right now, guys. I think Pokemon deserves to be called, it shouldn't be called the Big Three anymore, or Big Four, of Bleach, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, and One Piece. I think that it should also include Pokemon, because Pokemon has even more episodes than all of those. I don't want to get off topic. It's going to be a whole new video about that. All right? It also has 24 movies, okay? One being a live action, and they have all been in theaters all over the world. All right? So that's mind-blowing right there to begin with. Or is it the fact that it even has adorable monsters and creatures that we can collect? Or maybe the surplus of games spanning generations of consoles and eras? Or is it just the fact that there's so much joy in collecting Pokemon cards, hoping that you're going to get that ever so sought after gem? What is it, literally, I want to know right now, what is it that has made Pokemon such a big part of our lives? And everything that has ever tried to take that crown from it has failed. And one of these ones that I really had hope for, I really enjoyed, I thought it was amazing. I'm going to say it here right now, guys. I honestly thought that it was better than Pokemon. And that one such show was Monster Ranchers. How many people remember this show? I can't be the only one who remembers this, right? So, if you have not watched this show, okay, honestly, watch it. It is very, 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 very before its time, all right? So, quick rundown of what the show is even really about to even see if it sparks your interest. Some of you may have already seen this, and those that are watching this video and never seen this show, maybe this will kind of make you want to watch the show. So it follows a boy named Genki, who is a local tournament winner of the Monster Rancher game. He is then gifted this special disc to take home and unlock a legendary creature. After doing so and put into his PlayStation 1, he's then transported into the game world itself, where he unlocks a little creature called Mochi. So after Genki unlocks Mochi, they then set out and meet up with a girl named Holly and her friend Suezo, who's like a creature with one eye. He's something. They then find out that Holly and Suezo are looking for a legendary creature called the Phoenix to free the world from a tyrant named Mu. So they then set off and go through some adventures, and they meet up with other like-minded monsters, Tiger, Golem, and Hare. And before I say anything else, this is a little bit of a spoiler, so if you have not watched the show or you want to watch the show again and you forget a lot of things, you can end the video right here, okay? I won't be sad. I won't be sad. But if you've already watched the show and you just want to hear more about it, you find out as the show goes through and the forces of good, so Genki and his friends who are fighting against Mu's army, you find out through the episodes and seasons that actually Mu is a monster that has fused with Holly's dad after being banished from her village. So, that's insane. So, but, why has this show not taken over? Why was this show not able to dethrone Pokemon? So, I've looked a lot into this and why this show ended and what caused the show to just abruptly end. Now, there's not much on this topic. We know that the show ran from 99 to 2000, so just over a year, and had a combined total of 78 episodes. But why didn't it take off? At least here in North America. Now, was it because they didn't have the same amount of toys and other kind of purchasable items that Pokemon did? Well, that's true. I was only able to find one sort of toy, I'm putting that really loosely, in the Monster Ranchers franchise, and it's this. It's not great, so maybe it's just not enough games for us to play and enjoy? That's not even really true there. It started off in PlayStation 1 and still continues to this day on iOS and Android. There's quite a few titles. I still remember playing Monster Rancher 1 on PlayStation 1 and putting random discs from around the house into my PlayStation to create new monsters. It was so interactive and so creative. But what was it about this game and this anime series that just didn't dethrone Pokemon? And worst of all, what caused it to just mysteriously disappear? So let me know in the comments. Let me know if you think Pokemon is better than Monster Ranchers or if it's vice versa. Now, this is just part 1 because there's a couple of animes that I have and games that I have in my brain that I think did a phenomenal job at potentially dethroning Pokemon. So I could be wrong. You know, I might think these games are better than they actually were, or these animes are better than they actually were, but let me know what you guys think. So I appreciate you guys for watching if you did all the way through. I have a lot going on in my brain, my ADHD brain, so I appreciate you all. All right, everybody, if you haven't watched these shows, watch them. Peace!